is a good podcast. Welcome to Mouse Out of Wedlock. This is a good podcast.
Should we record?
We are.
Oh, cool.
Our guest is taking a piddle right now.
A little tiddly pee.
But I guess we can update the welcome to Mouse Out. Let me try again. Welcome to Mouse Out of Wedlock. This is the show that you know and love. It's we're down a member currently.
Walker has left for his tour of the Gulf.
Yeah.
So he's really sticking with this.
I guess I don't really understand like who's booking him. There's not really like a venue or even like a show link.
Like I don't think he's been to church in years.
Yeah, I don't really know.
He's like, it was kind of a really overnight thing. He's all of a sudden just starts talking about it.
But we do have a great replacement.
Yes.
Someone better than Xander.
Another banana boy.
Well, welcome to the show, Neil.
Hey, Neil.
Thank you for being here.
Give me a round of applause.
Yes. Yeah, he's doing the snaps. You know he's an Austin guy.
Yeah. You got any slam poetry you want to recite here live on the pod?
Banana boys.
I have a question about this shirt. Xander has brought it up before on the show that he quote unquote Xand all over you.
Yeah.
He approached you the first time he saw you wearing this shirt and said, "Hey Neil, do you want to start a new improv troupe called the Banana Boys?"
Yeah, dude. And I was like,
what was your response?
I was like, okay, slow down. It's always nice to meet a fan, but like, cool it, dude.
I guess like, did you know him? Did he just, or was
That's
it the
how
first
it went
time you met
down.
him?
I walked up. He said, "Listen, drop those shorts. I'm gonna go."
Whoa. Okay.
No.
And then he noticed the banana shirt.
Then he noticed.
Yeah. Then he said, "Wait a minute." I feel a little ambushed.
I'm sorry.
No,
you were taking a pee.
Well, that's right. Did you guys address that I was peeing?
Yes.
And then I came in?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We
I
said Xander is doing his Christian comedy tour. He's out of town currently.
He prefers to be called Walker.
Yeah.
God bless him.
God bless that guy.
Yeah, he's doing God's work. He's doing the Lord's work, and I think that's beautiful.
I think so too.
Yeah.
But I guess I wanted to make it clear. I just got done peeing.
Yeah.
And then I sat down. Y'all were hot. The mic was hot. I'm hopping on. And now I'm like, just to be clear, like now I'm like, okay, I need to be on, right?
No, I think this is probably the chillest show you'll ever be on.
Yeah.
I think because as soon as we started talking the story, I was like, I'm not even using my real voice. I was like, yeah, dude. He was like on my dick, dude. I'm up here, dude.
Oh, that's not the real you?
Oh, man. That's the thing. That's what I've seen on Instagram, man. I thought that was the real you.
I love your Instagram.
Yeah.
Your Instagram's great, man.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Moochie
Gucci, I appreciate that.
Is that what you're like working hardest on, you think? Or?
Yeah, well, okay, so I'll just quick background because I moved to Austin in 2014.
Let's be honest, I don't know you at all.
Yeah, for all the listeners, for all those potheads, dude. For
This
all
is not my friend.
I want to be clear. We are not friends. I did not come here to make friends.
This is a business occasion for you, right?
This is a tax write-off strictly.
Oh, a tax write-off.
Well, we are for sure a non-profit at this point.
Yeah. Well, we don't say it on the pod, but we're actually like a Neocon propaganda piece that,
Big time.
Yeah.
I'm a huge Neocon dude.
Great.
I'm a Neocon nut, dude.
Nice.
Well, yeah.
But for the listeners,
what's
okay, never mind.
keep going.
Yeah.
Neoconservative. Sorry. We're like a.
Oh fuck! I should know Neocon. I'm
Probably.
like a poster. Look at me. Like I'm a fucking straight white male. Like I'm a poster child. I don't want to be, but you know what I'm saying. Like I appear to be.
Suspiciously close to a Boogaloo Boy costume.
Oopsie! Is my Proud Boys tat showing? Nip slip. Okay. It's right above the nip for the listener. This is
That's where they require it.
Yeah, link in the description for the nip slip Proud Boys Neocon tat.
Oh, so that Instagram is taking a whole new perspective now. With that nip
dude.
slip, huh?
I've gotten a huge. I just struck a chord with the Neocon community.
This guy really gets
that's
what
like
it
my
means.
living nightmare, though. Just to be real about the Instagram, to answer your question about the Instagram, because I have two focuses now. It's like my digital presence, which could be any fucking thing. So that's I say I have two focus.
I also like feel bad for saying focus because that kind of like
No,
strips away from other things.
No,
but that's not what I mean.
Well, no, but but truly, because here, I mean, just to give you the journey. Okay, so the TLDR is like I have previously been all over the place and still am to some extent, and now like I'm trying to start a new chapter where like I actually say no to stuff
Sure.
And
like the Banana Boys.
Yeah. or this F tier podcast that you've appeared on.
But not to the 2 worst ideas I've heard in my life. I definitely said yes, Donkey.
Oh, this podcast has 14 followers on Twitter. I guess I should go.
14? Talking double digit?
We're getting up there.
Pretty sure one of them is from Russia, according to some of our analytics.
Ooh, sexy.
Could be.
I don't care, man, woman, whatever. Okay, so I've been in town. I've been in the scene for a while because I've been performing. So I moved in 2014. A month or 2 into it, my girlfriend at the time, now wife.
Nice.
He's pointing at his wedding ring to prove how real it is.
Hands off. And I'm going to bite it. Look.
You know the name of the show is Mouse Out of Wedlock.
What the
Are you just learning the name of the show?
You know, the thing about show titles.
Right.
No, 2 months in my life, bought me classes for improv because we had buddies.
Very cool.
We had mutual friends who were doing it. And then
At Cold Town or a different theater?
it was at Hideout to start.
Okay, very cool. What existed in 2014, like comedy club wise, in town?
Well, actually, because I have this question for y'all because I don't know where y'all hail. You know what I mean? What's your quick?
Yeah, for sure.
2015.
Hey,
So,
all right, Cold Town.
Yeah, that's where I started.
Okay.
And that's the only thing I've done.
Yeah. I dropped out of college in 2019 and moved here and did improv immediately afterward at Cold Town.
Right.
For a couple years.
You dropped out, to be clear, you dropped out of college to do improv.
Exactly.
Full time.
To specifically go to Cold Town.
Yeah, moved states just for that.
You heard so much of, and so what existed when I got here? Because again, like I've been around a while, and then again, depending on who you talk to, like even
Totally.
there's ages before that too. So there was Hideout, Cold Town, the New Movement at the time,
Which
was what it's
doesn't
called,
exist
which is
anymore,
now Fallout.
Yeah.
Am I allowed to burp on this podcast?
Yeah, we're gonna keep
Is
that.
okay?
We're
Yeah.
gonna keep that.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you could do it directly into the mic next time,
Yeah.
we
Just
really
let me
try
know.
to savor
I'll
those.
just mono your
I
phone.
again, because we need to hammer this home. We have not really met. I mean, I've met.
Yeah.
We've met.
We've met.
You guys did a show together, didn't you? We'll get to that, I'm sure. But
Yeah. And oh my God, see this. I was like, please don't forget. The institution.
Right.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
And so like RIP New Movement, which I think is a good thing. I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't really know the drama, to be real. Like I just I have just an inkling of
it's
like
pre my time.
Yeah.
So I don't really understand it, but
It's pre my time, and I am an expert on it.
Really?
What happened?
Wait. Sorry, before you educate me, I'm gonna just make this clear. Fuck the New Movement.
Absolutely.
Fuck them.
Hell yeah.
Let me know if that's right.
right.
Let me know if that's right.
I'm going to go ahead and
I'm gonna take a
validate what you
different
said
opinion.
here. Okay, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
really?
Cole,
Okay.
go ahead.
No.
No, he's pro. He's a neocon, pro New Movement.
And you're a tradcon, anti.
Yeah.
There
Just to
you
be
go.
clear where we all stand.
There was some diddling.
Oh,
That's the whole story.
okay.
TLDR, there's diddling, and not the good
Shut it
kind.
down.
No.
Actually,
There was. Let me tell you, it's called the New Movement. There was some kind of movement there that people did not like.
And now it's called the Fallout. I wonder why they did that.
Yeah.
That's the comedy joke in
That's
town.
that's what I do with my buddy. Where whenever something like that happens, we go. Well, I had a guitar with me one time, and I know the Seinfeld riff, so I would go like,
Yeah.
wonder why it's called that. I don't have to do the rest.
No, keep going. Keep going.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Because by the way, this is why I was referencing like, you got me like when I came to the bathroom because like I was like, I'm gonna like calibrate to the vibe because like my default like when it's my peeps. I default to like there's sort of like that performance side, and so like I'll be it's like we're here to roughhouse.
We're doing
be
bits,
too much.
you know.
Yeah.
I
But like
understand.
nobody wants to be because previously I would be that guy when like it was uncalled for, nobody wanted it, and I you know what I mean. You just,
Yes.
it's like
Yeah, I know what drives people to do improv. Yeah.
Let's get back to your story. Let's get back to your story.
If I remember right, the last thing I heard, 2014.
Yeah. And then so I took
At
classes
Fallout.
for almost like I just did consecutive classes, levels 1 through however many was at the time.
At Hideout.
at Hideout.
Yeah.
And I didn't do a single show outside of my showcases
because
I was mortified. So you know what I mean? Like I basically had this long incubation period where I was like, I don't know if I'm good at this, but I'm addicted. I can't stop. Like
Very good.
for like a year and a half.
Yeah, for sure.
And then I, at some point I jumped in on a troupe and started doing shows. And then it was like explosive. I said yes to any and everything forever improv.
Right.
And that was like the honeymoon phase. Cause like now I'm like improv. Fuck improv.
I feel the same.
I think we are all there.
Right.
Yeah.
I love it. Don't get me wrong, because that's like biting the hand that feeds you. Because improv is truly magic. It's beautiful. You need it. I need it. Like it's great.
I hate improv. It's my favorite thing.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think you're right. But and I've been talking like I'll start slowing down on it and like sort of stretch myself, because now it's like I could stretch myself in improv because I'm good enough at improv that it feels good, it's comfy, and
If you're so good, do something funny.
Okay, my grandparents.
Okay, so this is a neocon kind of joke if you want to.
Okay, great.
But like, but yes, to the grandparents thing, by the way.
Yeah.
So I was like gonna stop, or I've been saying
really?
that for like years.
Sure.
COVID happened. It's like
That was kind of like the great reset for everybody. It kind of felt like comedy-wise, definitely.
yeah, and I feel like there's like old guard, just heavy hitters that like just don't go out as much.
Oh,
right?
yeah, definitely.
So in a way, it's like good because you kind of have void that new folks are coming in and filling, and then those old guard, instead of just like perpetuating the habit, the addiction or whatever you want to call it, they're like doing more shit. And I kind of fall in that category because I had to. That was like the catalyst for me to start figuring out digital,
right?
like filming and doing things. And I was dragging my feet because it was terrifying. I'm still terrified, to be honest.
I mean, like it's good stuff. You're posting good stuff.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, you edit
hugely.
very well. Like,
Okay,
I mean, it's
thank
funny,
you.
but also like the editing is really what I'm like, ooh, like this is smooth. I do. Guess this computer isn't gonna work. Normally on this podcast, I am the computer guy. This is the second week in a row I have forgotten my computer. So this is Colt's dead computer.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Oh, well.
So we just got a paperweight.
When you say like the old guard has kind of left, do you think maybe like the audience kind of left too? Because that's the thing I kind of felt. Where like there's not really anybody. I mean, Cold Town obviously doesn't have a theater currently, so there's not really a community there. But when you perform at the other shows or the other venues, I guess, like, are the crowds the same as pre-pandemic? Has that recovered yet?
I don't know.
I just saw a show at Fallout like last week that was completely sold out. It was Slide in the DMs. Totally filled.
That show's always popular though.
Yeah.
I mean not to neg them at all. I think it's a great show.
Right. No, I agree. Like, to be clear.
Yeah.
This is the straight white male perspective.
Okay, good.
Good. We've already established that.
AKA
the neocon perspective.
Yeah. No, but like, I want to drive home, like, I kind of have some perceptions, but I'm not sure how, like, I could be wrong.
Sure.
So, but like,
I could be wrong too.
Yeah. To me, like, when I say like some heavy hitters are kind of like stepping back a little bit, I think that's true.
Sure.
I just know some people I just don't see out as often. But again, I'm not out as often too.
Yeah.
Right.
And what I'm trying to say is
you're a heavy hitter.
I'm a big deal.
Yeah.
And I don't go out.
You're the one of 3 at this podcast that had their photo in the Cold Town Students and Performers page.
Wait, really? Wait, for what is that?
Just like the website.
I'm on their website?
Yeah.
As a performer?
Wait, who else is on the website?
Everybody but us, basically.
Oh, man.
I'm an official employee and
That's
longtime
correct.
heavy hitter of Cold Town. And
No,
fuck anyone.
I like know your name from being in shows. Definitely, I would count you as a heavy hitter. Don't take that away from yourself.
Thank you.
So you're switching more to digital now. Like, I guess why? Why did you feel like that was the move?
It's because I've been talking about it forever.
Sure.
And I'm like,
You just wanted to do it.
you know what it is? It's because, like, okay, so improv forever. Then I started phasing in sketch. COVID happened.
Right.
I had to do digital, so I did it. I was shitty at it because it was new.
Totally.
And still learning big time. But like then as we're reemerging, big improv, even more sketch is kind of like balanced in that way. And then now what I've been turning up is solo stuff.
Nice.
And solo, it was like whether it was live or just digital, I started turning that up. But then at some point I had all of these like interdiscipline stuff competing.
Sure.
Because I was trying to throw stand-up in the mix.
Oh, wow.
And
I've never tried stand-up. That's scary.
so scary. And stand-ups like want to be cool. Stand-ups are fucking...
Let's
I
talk
hate
about that.
I hate everyone. We have so many
let's
open
discuss
threads,
that.
but I hate comedians. Comedians are fucking losers,
Yeah, they
dude.
are.
And
Selfish bitches.
Yes, fuck them. Fuck stand-ups. Fuck improvisers. Because improvisers
Absolutely.
are like, it's like, do you like me? You want to go out? Let's just get on stage with me, please. Can we, manic energy.
And podcasters just hate everybody, so
Yes.
we're even worse.
Yes, but then go to stand-ups,
Yeah.
and you gotta eat shit for so long before anyone will talk to you, and they're like the opposite. They're the inverse of that, where it's just like you think you're fucking can be here.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here. And it's like, you are such a loser. You're at an open mic on a Friday. Go fuck yourself. Where are your friends?
Yeah, like the person who's deciding your spot on the open mic is like, oh yeah, I've got the power.
Yeah.
I know I control this room.
Yeah.
We're definitely speaking, I'll speak for myself. I'm definitely speaking from a butthurt, scared improviser, soft boy improviser perspective.
For sure.
I
Yeah.
mean, stand up, it's fine. You just need to be okay being by yourself and eating shit.
Yeah.
And that's really hard. Some people are just ready for it, and I'm not quite there. I'll eat shit on the internet first. Is where I'm going.
Internet shit's easier to take down than in-person shit, for sure.
Yeah, you probably get more negative feedback with eating shit on the internet, but you can ignore it a lot easier.
Yeah, yeah. Well, and I'm not even, because I've started so recently online that I don't even get haters yet.
Sure.
I'm just too
That will
small.
change after your appearance on this podcast. Let's go ahead and do a tangent here. How much do you hate Nicki Minaj and her fans?
Oh, come on. I like Nicki Minaj.
We need a list of everything we've hated.
I like Nicki Minaj. I love her music. I don't really I've never really seen interviews of her. So I just don't know what she's like. And I'm sure she's a handful. You know what I mean? I bet she's
yeah.
A lot, right?
She's gotta be, right? I think that's a safe guess. That's a
safe
bet.
is the
I like
operative
Nicki
word for this
Minaj.
take.
Now, do you guys, where's that question coming from? Is there some beef?
So
some
Xander has
hotness
been, Walker has been trying desperately before he turned back to Jesus to find a fan base that he can piss off enough to get engagement. So he's done. He's done BTS. He's done Nicki Minaj. What's the other one he's done? There was someone else he called out.
I can't. It's been a lot.
Yeah,
it's been a lot.
I did the opposite. I gave my phone number out on the podcast.
I thought that was a bad idea. What's your take on that?
Well, it depends on how many listeners you have.
12.
And one of them has texted me. And actually, this week we can report in on that. This person whose name I still don't know sent me this meme. We will put it up, I guess, somehow.
Link in the description.
Yeah, we'll put it on our Twitter or
Don't
something.
put that on me.
Yeah, in the description. I'll put it in the description.
Thank you.
If you say link in the description, he will do. No matter what.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Never mind.
Where the heck?
I was going to say some bad stuff. Link in the description. Just some really heinous shit. Link in the description.
This is what so we had texted for a while, but earlier this week, unprompted, in the middle of the night, I got this from our fan who got my number off the internet.
Our fans are so cool, man.
Neil, you want to go ahead and describe that for the audience?
So first off, before I even tell you what it is, just let me tell you what it is. It's perfect spank make.
All right, from the top.
Cut that out, roll it back. It's perfect spank bank material. It's primo, prime, grade A, juice beef, improv level juicy.
Put that in the homework folder if you know what I mean.
And I'm just zoom, enhance. I'm zooming as much as I can here, bro.
I think you're zoomed out.
Is that Trump's
I'm
areola?
scrolling. Yeah, big time. Might be his vulva. I'm not a doctor. His vulva. Okay, it's Trump. It is what appears to be a depiction of current president Donald J. Trump.
Whoa. Neocon.
Shout out Neocon boy. What I'm seeing. It's Lord and Savior President Donald J. Trump.
God King Trump.
Donnie T. Trump on a cross. His side is being stabbed by Nancy Pelosi.
That's good. I didn't even see that part.
By the way, when I just say it's looking at this, you're I could easily just scroll back this and be like, okay. You know, like.
But someone put some work into it.
But when you hand me the phone and you're on a podcast, you got the headphones on, you're feeling cozy, you hear your own voice, and you have to verbalize what you're seeing. You're like,
it's kind of like Renaissance art almost.
Yeah, I think that's what it's trying to be for sure.
Yeah, I think you're right.
It's Donald J. Trump as Jesus on the cross.
Right.
And instead of being stabbed in the side by a Roman soldier, it is Nancy Pelosi. Instead of wearing that dirty diaper white rag on his
loins,
juicy bits,
that nasty rag,
it is just full bush. It's just a huge dick.
Is that true? I was like, oh shit!
It's an American flag. Actually, wow! This is the most disrespectful
thing. That is super
thing
disrespectful.
you can do to the flag.
Wow.
Well,
it's covering Donald Trump's genitals.
To be fair, the implication there, I think, is that Nancy Pelosi and her followers wrapped his genitals in it, not that he was wearing it, and then that's why he was crucified.
Yeah, you're right.
No.
Okay, you're right. Shout out.
His hands are bound. He has no chance. He has nothing.
You're right.
To do.
Let me flip flop that. That is the most respectful thing I've seen of the his wife.
Yeah.
Ivanka?
Well, that's the one that's alive still.
No, that's just the one he diddles. But no, his wife Ivana. Or no, what?
That's the one that he cremated and buried the nuclear documents.
Wait, they're only one letter off? Are you serious? That's
Yeah. His daughter's name
you see that?
is Ivanka, right?
Yeah, I don't remember.
And his wife's name is Ivana?
I think that's his dead wife that he buried on his golf course.
With the nuclear codes.
Yes.
Yeah. God bless him.
God bless him. The current president of the United States.
Some woman he may or may not be blood related to and fucking is washing his feet.
That's good.
I'm not sure what that is. It's a little grainy.
I'm not sure either. Is it Sarah,
just clipping his toenails?
Clipping his toenails.
Sarah Palin clipping his toenails.
Oh my God! She's wearing a red dress.
Yep.
I know it's not, but it really could be.
It's Tina Fey clipping his toenails.
And in the background, it's all clouds. But amongst the clouds, there is North Korea guy.
Kim Jong?
Kim Jong?
Kim Jong's in there?
Vladdy P.
Vladdy.
Don't even.
Putin.
Oh my God, guys, this is.
Is that Reagan?
I want to say he's
Who is that?
China's leader.
Oh, is Xi Jinping?
I think. And then instead of the sign that says. So by the way, I can stop this at any time.
Nope. You got to dig in. We got an hour left.
Instead of. Because usually there's a sign above Jesus that says
like, I am the true one and only Son of God.
King of the Jews.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Read a Bible.
Yeah. It's been a little while.
Jesus.
Sorry.
Bless this man. And instead of the King of the Jews, it's a MAGA hat.
It's good art.
Yeah. Who do you think
does a lot?
Yeah. Who do you, the creator of this art? Do you think this was ironic or not?
It's so hard to tell these days.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't really know. So is this what you're afraid of with your social presence? Is that someone's gonna catch you? Not catch you. Catch you is the wrong thing to say.
Someone's gonna get you and a gotcha.
Someone's gonna get me. I deserve to be got.
What are you afraid of? I guess
exactly.
I assume the worst case scenario is that one day you're like at home, you're hanging out, and then there's a knock on your door. You open it up and it's Jesus, and he's like, "Suck my dick."
Yeah.
That's worst case scenario.
You said you would.
What are you?
Oh, jeez.
What are you actually afraid of?
Jeez. Yeah, Jesus dick. No. Short answer, Jesus dick. No, that's a long answer, right? Shout out to J-Bones with his huge
J-Bone.
Bone. Yeah, so, okay, like, I want to do comedy. I just want to be funny.
Yeah.
Like when you do that, like, and my sense of like, I like the raunchy stuff. I like raunchy. I like weird, and I don't mind if you're playing with volatile ingredients. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think we'd be on the same page.
I don't like. There is this trend with like a Dave Chappelle or whoever, where like I get it, like they're trying to like play with volatile stuff. I get it to an extent, I'll say, but like I'm just really not interested in like.
Yeah, I understand.
You're a fucking millionaire. You know, that's the thing, dude. When you see stand-up comics at that size, Tom Segura, Dave Chappelle, like Rogan.
Yeah.
They're fucking millionaires.
So this is like my opinion about like Metallica is my go-to example of this. Is like bands. It's the Harvey Dent thing. You die a hero, live long enough to see yourself become the villain. Like Metallica is my go-to example. They started off as this like underground, like amazing, really angry at society and the world and everything. And instead of evolving as they grew and got more money, they just continued to be angry until they were the thing they were angry at. Like they are the man that they're complaining about. The other path you can go is like 9 Inch Nails, starting off super angry and like mad at the world, and then as you get money, kind of evolve and shift, change your music to be more like movie scores and just pursue creative outlets instead of desperately clinging onto your fan base.
You know, there's a million sort of like nuanced things we could say to each example, but that's the idea, I think. Like, because I'm gonna rant for a second.
Go off.
There are there's like an upper echelon tier of celebrity, and I don't care what the discipline is, music, comedy, movie star, that have an outsized influence and visibility, you know? But like hot take.
Bigger now than ever, too. Like,
right.
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't fucking care about Dave Chappelle. Like, I love him in a sense.
Sure.
I'm a big fan in a sense. And when he has 27 specials on Netflix, I fucking don't care.
Yeah.
And like, everyone's like, and especially he's a fucking millionaire. He made his impact. He's like 70. I'm being dick, but he's old.
He's old. Yeah.
And he's kind of a fucking prick. Like, bottom line, do I love him and appreciate him? Yeah. But like, when he keeps coming out with material that's just like, frankly, not his best, and like also
just
depending on who you are,
too.
like not great at best and just very problematic and damaging at worst. And in fact, it's probably more the second one, right? Like when he's
I feel the same about Burr these days. Like Bill Burr's doing the exact same thing.
That's disappointing because I'm not as in tune with his career right now. But like,
I mean, he's still doing like the same homophobic, transphobic shit he's been doing for 20 years. Like he has not updated his shit.
That's a bummer. Because I like, you know, again, like I like Bird too. Like,
I've always seen, and I haven't watched his latest work, but I've always seen Bill Burr as more like he's making these points in the voice of somebody you can point to and make fun of. Like he makes the logical problems clear.
I just feel like he's washed at this point. Like that, I don't care about that perspective anymore. Like,
well, I mean, dude, but yeah, that's valid, right? I mean, both are kind of valid, but at some point, like, I know Bill Burr is big enough to be. That was hard, dude. Bill Burr was big enough to be like in my lexicon, but I don't know that I've sat down to watch a full special of his.
Sure.
So like to your point on like if that's his shtick, that's mean to say.
I don't
know
like
if that's his angle for.
It's not like his entire thing, but it's just like still in the act, and it's kind of concerning to me when you see like these, like you said, millionaire, incredibly famous, more famous than they've ever been in history. People like be lazy. It's like why? Like what is happening? Why is this not better?
And we'll watch that shit too. Like people are watching it, and so just to go back, like when I say like I don't. So first off, I would prefer people to just be on their game all the time.
Sure.
If they're not going to be, I'm not going to pay attention.
Right.
And and even, by the way, even if they are on the game, I still might not pay attention because I'm an adult with a schedule. Like I have to fucking be somewhere.
Got a wife.
I got a wife. I got a kid. And I have a baby.
Oh, you have a kid.
I have a fucking 1-year-old child.
I didn't know about that. That's awesome, man.
Yeah, thank you.
That's sick.
That's a big part of the priority shift too, because I was like, it's harder to go out for shows. So yeah.
So for this podcast, are you willing to dox your baby? What's your baby's phone number?
Yeah, baby's phone number. So her soch. Let's start with the soch. It's 472 26875.
You're missing a number.
You are missing
8.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah.
By the way, did you like see that improv? Like, I just said numbers.
Wow, I couldn't even tell. That was off the top of your head, really?
Can I bring something up? It was in this room. I was watching an improv show one time, and there was a group of performers, and the biggest laugh they got for the entire show, it was one of the worst things I've ever seen, was they were doing like this meta irony thing. I don't understand how this was ever allowed to happen, but one of the things they said out loud was, "I just came up with that." That was a punchline for one of their jokes.
maybe the only punchline of the set.
It was very painful.
Yeah, I mean,
I love improv.
I mean,
it so much.
It's a gamble. It's gambling.
I know. It's just like, God bless everybody involved, the audience, the people out there trying. Like, I don't know. It's a wonderful, awful thing. To bring the Instagram stuff and like all the improv. Right?
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
Like I'm ready to like be sort of like pursuing solo projects and like IP.
Totally.
Like, I like improv, but I have nothing to show for it, and I've been doing it for fucking years.
Yeah. That is kind of a brutal part of it.
Yeah, and so like I'm actually like proud of where I'm at, but then I realized like I'm as good as my last show. I'm as good as who saw me. And I've had friends who see me, and I know I can kill. Like, intellectually, I know I'm funny. I know I kill. I know I'm good.
Yeah.
I still eat shit. Like, I think you were there. I don't remember. I had you were talking about bad improv shows. Dude, like, I'm good enough that I'm not bombing as often at improv. Or, you know what I mean? Like, I know my way around enough.
For sure.
But, dude, like, I had a show just here, just in this room.
We should start talking about some good shows that happen here as well at some point. It's not the room. It's not the room.
No, it's not the room. But, dude, I had my worst set in years here. And it happens, you know. But so if I have a friend who sees that show, it's like,
you've been doing this for 5 years.
You spent how much money on classes for this?
That's demoralizing. And by the way, this is like, that's just comedy. Like that's gonna happen regardless of your format.
Absolutely.
But like at the end of the day, I'm ready to start kind of like hacking it on my own with like my own IP and stuff. So that's where like that's why I want to write sketches. I want to have them. I want to have proof that I like try hard at this work and like get better.
Yeah.
And funny. And so to bring it full circle, like why I'm nervous to be online, just like anybody, whenever you create, you know, it's just scary to like externalize your validation in that way. Cause I feel good about it when I put it out. Usually like I filter a little bit. I try to just like learn in public in that way. I had a conversation with a friend who that's how he put it. I was like, fucking genius. Shout
learn
out to
in public? Is that?
Yeah, he was like, I'm just ready to learn in public, and that's kind of how I view it. So I will make mistakes, and if people want to grill me on it, like they can. You know, you just like carry on.
That feels healthy, you know.
Yeah,
it feels good.
Shout out to Adam Protextor. He's the one who said that.
I love Adam.
Moved to L. Yeah.
Shout out Adam.
So good. I love Adam.
Yeah, link in the description for all his socials and every project.
Every social.
We can do that.
Yeah. Well, speaking of our own one's own IP. We do have a segment that we need to get to. This is State Your Opinion.
Yeah.
And here we go. Got the random state wheel pulled up. We're going to find a state to talk about.
This is like part 3 of this.
Part 3 of 50.
We're gonna see if it continues.
So far, we've done Montana and Missouri.
No,
it's going. I'm getting through 50 of these.
As in, people don't have opinions, or just like the opinions.
That's true. We
like,
don't really have opinions.
Like, we spun Montana
and the wheel.
First one. It was like, what do we talk about?
The wheel is spinning.
I have opinions on
about Montana.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's a shame because we're talking about South Dakota.
South Dakota. All right, you want me to go? I can.
Yeah,
go. Speak.
Yeah,
I've been to one of the Dakotas. Let me figure it out. But it was beautiful. Spoiler alert. It was.
Did you go to the Badlands or did you go to Mount Rushmore?
Which one? Which Dakota has Rushmore?
There should only be one Dakota. Let's be honest.
Wait, first off, is Rushmore in Dakota?
It's in a Dakota.
Ooh.
I think it's in North Dakota.
I'm pretty sure it's also North Dakota, or I'm also pretty sure.
Okay. Teddy Roosevelt.
Yes.
Keep going.
Okay, no. It was North Dakota. Fuck.
Oh, so wait, did you go to Mount Rushmore and only see Teddy Roosevelt, and you didn't look at the other 3?
No. I went on a camping road trip from Minnesota. Minnesota was passed through, so we passed through Minnesota, but then stayed in North Dakota, and then on our way to Montana, which is why I know. But North Dakota was pretty like sweet.
Well, we're talking about South Dakota. Save it for the North Dakota episode.
We'll bring you back.
Fuck.
Oh, did you tell Walker we're recording?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I mean, I think I did.
I don't know who I texted. I texted one because I forgot to save the numbers. So I texted one of y'all running late, and I was like, I don't know who I texted.
It was him.
So I'm glad
he texted us after.
Okay.
There's no worries, man.
South Dakota is the 17th largest state by area. It's the 5th least populous and 5th least densely populated of the 50
Here's
US
a positive thing to say about South Dakota. I'm sure it's beautiful. I'm pretty sure. If it's anything like North Dakota,
that I'm willing to learn in public about.
But a bad thing to say about North Dakota?
Yeah, what you got?
Fuck them. Just as an idea, fuck them, because they're one of those like sparsely populated conservative states that has two.
This is what I'm saying.
Two
states,
two senators.
Christ. 2 votes for the fucking. There's a minimum for the electoral college. Jesus.
Yeah.
And they're clinging on to that kind of shit. So fuck them.
Yeah. Fuck them because they should have more. Neocon.
Thank you, Neocon 2023, baby. I'm the headline.
Neocon Neil.
Have you thought about Neocon?
Yes, it's in works. We're branding it right now.
That's the new project.
Well, hey, I just have to say this like explicitly before we move on and get it. I want to go back to this though, because fuck North Dakota. No.
Right.
We're talking about South Dakota.
This is South Dakota.
South Dakota.
Fuck Montana. What was it? South Dakota.
You're proving the point. You're proving the point.
No, it's a good segment. It works. Everyone loves it.
No, not the segments that bad. That the states are bad.
Okay, yeah.
Well, that's yeah. But I need to say this explicitly.
Absolutely.
Why I'm scared to write sketches and play with fire,
right,
is because I'm a straight white male and I'm prone to mistakes because of my limited perspective, right? And B, easy to crucify, right? Like, and I am not doing the like, woe is me, like.
I understand what you're saying.
Right? I should be held to a big high standard, right? But like, that's why I'm scared. Because like, it's easy. Like, I want to make a joke about, I want the joke to be about toxic masculinity.
Right.
And so like, one of the characters will be like gay or something. And so, like, I want the joke to be making fun of toxic masculinity or bros in that sense. But like, because there's silliness involved with a gay person and like a joke about sucking dick or whatever, like I feel like
you can be misinterpreted.
Yeah, I totally understand.
If I'm not on my game. So I want to be on my game. I want to do the challenge. You know what I mean?
I had to actively resist leaving and then Dave Chappelle coming back earlier. I was so close to doing it.
A bold choice.
And I couldn't. I couldn't do it. It was.
Yeah, maybe we say those for the non-guest episodes.
Yeah. Well, I mean, to that, I've wondered this. You know, by the way, like podcasts, I was like, I was actually going to come in here with some hot energy. When I was done peeing, I was going to feel the vibe, and then part of my thought was like, oh yeah, like
I'm sorry, I really feel bad if that's bringing it on you. I didn't mean to do that. We were just like
no. I kind of doing it as a goof and spoof. Like it's not. No, I'm not. But like I've been on a buddy's podcast where I'm like, I'm gonna ruin this podcast. Like I'm gonna ruin my career, and also I'm gonna scream into this mic. I'm gonna burp. I'm gonna fart in it. Like you can't use this equipment again. You know,
put it in a bag.
So my goal is I'm gonna ruin the podcast both technically and physically, sonically and physically, but then also like my career, like your careers. Like I'm here
bring us all down.
Yeah.
I don't have a career to worry about.
Oh yeah, well, same. Of course not. But we just want to get it out at the root. You know what I mean?
Yes, we want to poison it at the root.
So I'd appreciate it if you'd come back as Chappelle, if you don't mind. No,
I gotta go.
No, please don't.
No. This is on you, actually.
I was kidding. I don't want this. I have to go.
I'll mute it.
Where's the cancel button? Where's the delete? Delete.
Actually, let's move topics. You guys work together on a show, right? Jake, we can't do the Chappelle bit.
Jake.
I've never worked with this guy. I'm Dave Chappelle.
No.
But for real, that has been State Your Opinion.
Oh yeah, thank you for causing the segment.
Okay, thank you.
Let's talk about the show you guys worked on together, because that was here, right?
The Emma Dilemma?
Yeah. How was that?
Well, you did that. Yeah, you were in it.
Yeah. You were
right there.
Yeah,
I was on the computer.
You were like puppet master.
Big tech boy.
You were gluing it together.
Yeah.
Was it fun? Good show?
Great show.
I wasn't able to come to any of them.
Yeah, it was really
I heard
cool.
it was great.
It's
I love Nathan.
It's going to be coming back for Sketchfest this year.
Oh, really?
Shout out Austin Sketchfest.
Okay, Austin Sketchfest. It is the headline. Let's
It's the Thursday
plug
night.
It.
Really?
I don't know. You're going to be involved. I don't know if I will be.
I'm finally going to get to be on the show since we're not going to stream it.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I got a bit I really want to do, but I don't know if it's going to happen, so I'm going to burn it here. I really want to do a weekend at Bernie's. I want that to be the segment that I do. Because I think that
Colt
would fit
is
great.
giving like a lot. Colt is giving a nice, cool, approved nod.
I think that would fit really well in the theme of this like 90s talk show kind of thing.
Of course.
Like that's what's going on.
Of course.
It's the interview with this dead guy and his two friends are just there.
Yeah. And make sure like they need to like.
Have you cast the body yet? Can it be me?
Oh no, fuck! Can I?
I was hoping to be the
both
body.
be the body?
Oh, yeah, it's two dead guys and one person. It's a reverse weekend at Bernie's.
Let me hear this.
It's weekdays at Bernie's.
It's either two dead guys holding a live body.
I don't know how.
Or
it would work,
it's two
but
dead
yes.
guys in a trench coat.
Two
Two dead guys in a trench coat. That's the only way I can make it work. Or two dead guys 69ing.
69ing in a trench coat.
It's legs and legs.
Yeah. Wait a minute. That I would like. I offer this if it's not already in the bit, but if the spirit moves you, I would think it would be really funny if there's something involving food where like they need to like eat a donut or something.
Yeah,
so someone's
that.
getting food jammed in. Yeah.
I would love to be a dead body in real life.
Full stop.
Are you, Jake? Are you considering suicide?
What's that? I've never heard of that. Sounds like it might be the solution to my problems.
No, that's Gordy.
Oh yeah, that's true. We had a character on a few weeks ago who was a treasure hunter who was very sad and had nothing to do with my personal life.
Got it. I've been there. I hear that.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Speaking to that, like back on like some of the digital sketches I do, I've had like I'm gonna outgrow that. First off, I have a huge fucking backlog of ideas. My sense of humor is very raunchy anyway, so like they're all like fucking dick jokes, dude. Okay,
Hey,
like
that's what we deal with.
Yeah.
you're talking to your key audience, my man.
We do the deals with the dick jokes.
Thank you. This guy gets it.
It's the only legitimate currency.
Thank you. It's all I have left. But it's just like it's a lot of raunchy sex stuff right now, and that's I'm working through the backlog, so it's going to air out in a second. But you know, I have like a few of them about like aggro bros who are just like sexually confused, but their toxic masculinity won't let them process that.
Okay.
Well, at least like correctly, you know what I mean? So like, and so like they're probably like they're in the sketch for it'll be like, oh, like I think I want to suck a dick, but that's so gay, you know, like that's kind of like the idea.
Yeah.
And I've had enough of those sketches. So, like, just to be clear, this is why I'm sharing this. It's like, dude, I'm like, I don't care what people think about me. That's why I'm making this shit.
Right.
But to be clear, like, yeah, I am like the most vanilla, white bread, straight white male piece of shit. Yeah, I am a milquetoast piece of shit. Like, I'm a missionary boy, baby. No.
Is it that you don't like want to hurt people's feelings without knowing it? Is that kind of like the perspective you're taking, maybe?
Yeah. Well, I just don't want to put out problematic stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I want to be funny. I want to be funny in my way. If I'm funny in the way I meant to be and you don't like it, that's fine. If I'm like, the joke's not clear or like I've conflated targets or, you know, things like that, I don't want to do that. Right. Yeah. But anyway, I'm just saying all this to say, like, I've made enough of these like guys who like, I think I'm gay. that Anna's just like, my wife Anna's just like,
Xander Nolan.
Oh shit!
Oh,
please finish what you're saying. And then we'll answer.
Tell us what your wife's like.
She's like, hey, do we need to have a conversation?
Xander's calling in.
Oh,
Walker, is that you? Walker?
Hey, please hold for Walker Nolan.
Your secretary?
You have a secretary?
Yes, please hold for clean Christian comedy star Walker Nolan. He is currently walking over here.
We're here.
How's it going?
We're doing great.
Neil.
You called in. What's going on, man?
Well, I just wanted to connect with you guys, you know, since I'm not there in the episode, and it's important that I'm always there, so making sure you're okay.
Yeah, so how's the tour going?
Oh, it's going great. I'm currently walking down the highway. I got my whole Christian following me, and we're going from city to city.
Okay, I may be jumping the gun here. Is your end goal to get to the Holy Land?
Well, I mean, any land that I'm in is holy, so yeah,
wow.
sure.
Good.
Wow, that's incredible. Hey, Walker, can I just say this? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Am I coming in clear? Yeah. Thank God.
Yeah, you're
that's
clear.
all you have to say.
Praise Jesus.
This Neil?
This is Neil. Walker, I gotta say, huge fan.
Oh, really?
Huge fan. Your music is fucking ripping through the Southwest region right now. I'm talking radio hits. I'm talking bangers. I'm talking Jesus fucking bangers, dude. And I am loving it. Praise Jesus.
Well, thank you. Praise Jesus. I'm so glad to have another brother on the show. This is so important to me.
Right.
And I'm glad you brought up my music because that was going to be my next announcement is I'm also a clean Christian music star along with my clean Christian comedy.
Wow.
Yeah.
Dinner and a show.
I mean, I had Christian radio on the other day, and I thought I recognized your voice, but
So Walker, just to be clear, I was listening to I think your stand-up, but it just sounds like music to my ears. Okay.
Oh yeah.
So you're telling me I'm embarrassed I got this confused, but like you're telling me this whole time it's just been stand-up that I've listened to and not the most beautiful constructed music?
I think what's happening is you're hearing the angels in the background of his, like the harmonizing.
I can't.
Heaven's Gates
and
opening up.
this is what makes me so sick about drugs in this country.
Okay.
Yes.
Because people feel like they need to take drugs
Right.
to feel something, to experience something, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And guess what? All you need is good, clean Christian comedy, and I'm hearing fucking angels singing, okay? I'm hearing goddamn fucking Christian, beautiful, holy, pure angels in my ears.
Absolutely.
Praise fucking God.
Yeah.
Praise God.
Praise God. Praise God. This is so exciting. I've never had a brother on the show before. I like the other two hosts. They're just demonic beasts, and I've just been trying to save them. So it's so nice to see someone else on the show that is like takes God seriously.
Whoa.
Are you crying, Walker?
I'm crying because of the Lord.
I'm pretty sure Christians call it weeping.
Yeah. So
Walker, whoa, buddy. Hold on, buddy. Walker, you're telling me these two, what I thought were upstanding gentlemen I'm sitting with here today, are not believers?
No, they're demonic entities. They're demonic entities.
Well,
really?
Look, you never.
I don't think
like
it's a pretty big exaggeration.
You've been born again for 1 week,
like 10 days.
Yeah, at most.
Yeah.
And last week you just thought we're people you needed to save. Now we're demons. What happens next week?
I literally haven't talked to you between then.
I mean, just knowing you and the things you put out on your social medias,
Are you crying on the highway? Are you walking down the highway crying?
Yeah, I'm walking down the highway crying. And
just like Jesus would.
Thank you. Oh, Neil gets it. Neil gets
like
it.
Jesus. Walker,
listen, I'm getting close to my next destination, so you better ask any important questions now.
Walker, I just, God bless you, man. Here's
God
my
bless
question.
you.
Is it wrong that in some ways I kind of feel like you're my Jesus?
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I was telling the guys last week, I kind of am the new Pope Jesus.
Dude,
he did say that.
You took Are you serious?
Yeah, he's uniting the church.
I'm
Actually,
he's
he's reclaimed Catholicism as part of the real church.
Thank God, because those guys, Catholics,
no, they've been doing some stuff.
I don't know if I want to talk about that.
They've been doing some stuff.
Let me just say the things that the Catholic Church has been doing. The things they've been doing, it's like a new movement.
Go back. I am so overjoyed to hear that because for the longest time...
I gotta heal someone.
Oh, thank you.
Hi, sir.
Please.
Oh, yeah, sir. Looks like you're limping. Do you want me to heal you? Yeah. All right. 1 second. May God bless you and your leg, and it be healed. I'm healed now.
It sounds like you're doing the good work out there.
Well, dang,
yeah,
Xander.
Can I? I'm sorry for interrupting you, Neil. Please continue.
No. You are doing God's work. You are being a holy, pure child. You are being a holy, pure boy.
You know, that was always my complaint with Jesus is that, they nerfed him by not giving him the powers of the Pope as well. Now, it's finally ultimate opportunity.
I kind of pretty cool. I don't know. Can I? I don't know. It's pretty cool. I mean, I'm not trying to overstate it here. So,
all right.
Can I, before I leave, can I bless you with a prayer?
Oh,
yeah. I have one more quick question before you break into
please,
that.
Please.
But I was just curious, how many people do you have with you right now? Like, what's your follower base currently?
Well, okay. One second. Let me just turn around.
You gonna count?
I'm counting. Yeah. Once I get past the first 500, it kind of just trickles into thousands.
Wow.
There's 30. Roughly 30,000 walking down.
Well, it sounds like
I-35.
Well, I hate to keep you away from that. I know that's very important to you.
Yeah.
So you don't actually even need to pray. You can just go.
No, I think it's important because Neil is under
hang up on her. Hang up on.
So Neil, I bless you, and I bless your courage for being around these demonic entities, and for just finally, for having the courage, and you're gonna keep going. You're gonna keep being a sword of the Lord. You are strong. You are mighty.
And that was Walker
Thank you,
Nolan.
Walker.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for coming on. Wow. Praise God.
I had a boner joke I was sitting on the whole time. And I didn't get it in.
Is that the boner joke?
Is that
Because
the-
that's relatable content.
The whole time. Couldn't get it in.
Couldn't get it in. I mean,
God.
that's...
Well, that'll be the end of the episode. Thank you so much, Neil, for coming.
Hey, thank you for
Thanks for
having
coming
me.
on. Mouse of Wedlock.
Shout out Neil for coming by.
Yeah.
Shout out
Hey,
Dave Chappelle for stopping by.
Can I plug some stuff?
Absolutely, yeah. We were about to do that. Yeah. It's plugs time.
We're the only podcast that doesn't do plugs.
Okay. All right. Never mind.
No. What you working on? Plug your socials at least.
On Instagram or TikTok at Lil BB Neil. Lil Baby Neil.
Little baby.
And
Neil.
what I'm
Vader
realizing
Kush.
is like I don't
You
think
should do that. You should do that parody. That'd be fun.
Yeah. I mean, truly, I'm the kettle.
Okay.
But follow me on socials at Lil BB Neil.
Are you on Twitter too?
I'm on. I don't.
That's like all I do, but
yeah.
I understand.
Oh, fuck. I want to, and I can't get into
It's
it.
a different vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do sketches. I do like quick little reels or TikToks or whatever's. Quick sketches. The big white whale I'm going after now is I'm gonna make a comedy rap album.
Oh, that's
awesome. I've been saying I'm gonna try.
We didn't bring it up, but I love your music as well. Yeah, your music is awesome.
Thank you.
Subatomic is so good.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Well, I mean, and I'm doing I'm happy with what I can do right now.
Right.
It's very amateur. So I am working on just kind of getting some beats, higher quality beats, working with some producers. I'm going to work towards writing and, I don't know if I'm going to have a full album, whatever, fuck it. But I'm going to have at least
That's awesome.
the bones of an album by 2023. And so if you follow me, you can look forward to that because I'll be sharing stuff on the process, the little tidbits along the way that I'll be working on. For live stuff, okay, when does this come out?
Next Thursday.
Okay, well, never mind.
Well, way to date the podcast.
Or I guess like the coming Thursday.
Right. I have two shows that will have happened by the time this podcast comes out.
And if you weren't there, you're not fans of him.
Yeah.
Get on social.
I have a show with I'm in a duo. I'm in an improv. Oh, no. I'll be doing at least one of my rap songs.
Oh, sweet.
At The Floor is Lava, Fallout Theater.
That's a good show. That's a good
Fallout
show.
Theater, September 6th at 8 p.m., I believe. The Floor is Lava. It's Austin's premier sketch show. I used to be in the cast, and that was one thing I quit.
I auditioned and didn't get let in.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
And just like that, you've seeded the rest of your plugs. No matter what you say, Colt's cutting it.
Keep going.
So September 6th, Fallout Theater, 8 p.m., The Floor is Lava sketch show. I'll have a set of at least a quick song. Austin Sketch Fest, I was graciously let in. I have a 15-minute set September 29th.
Very nice.
I don't know the location yet. I don't even know if they have tickets or have announced the lineup yet.
We'll follow you on social, and that's
me on
where
social.
we'll find it.
There you go. God damn it. That's right. And I think that's it.
You got anything, Jake?
Yeah. So I don't use Twitter anymore, so I'm going back to the
Really?
old.
When did that happen?
It's
Like yesterday? You posted yesterday.
Oh, gotcha.
Did I?
I think you did.
When did I post?
I don't know. Maybe.
Let me rephrase
It doesn't
that. I've given up on anyone following my Twitter, so I'm going back to my old plugs. You can find me on Venmo at TheJakeb. Please send me money. You can also request money from me. Also, if you see me on the street, please shoot me.
Just
God
complete the doxing.
That's good, dude.
You can follow me on social at Colt45Joyce or YouTube Colt Joyce and watch the sketch shows that are on there. Thank you.
Oh, and you can find Walker Nolan at Zanfrancisco69 on Twitter.
Until he changes it. Bye.
Pure Boy 69.